Cool. Hi, boys and girls, and everyone that's in between. I'm 99 Paperman, and this is Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Now, I wanted to start out with my house so I could show you all the cool stuff I got. Right now, I'm level 45, and I maxed out all of my house attributes and everything. You can see my cool sets of armor, my little butler dude over here. I keep the swords up from tournaments I played in and the thing, and all these swords are actually from fallen criminals that I've killed in the valley. So like I have a sword rack that has like every single it was like a memory. Every sword is like a memory on the wall. And then like you see this painting of Olgrid and his wife Iris right there before he had a Heart of Stone DLC. And yeah, dude, it's really cool. I like it. I get all these cool bonuses, makes my horse faster, gives me extra bombs, gives me 100 more vitality. And the master gear for the feline armor set looks awesome with the hood. So for the rest of the gameplay, we're going to be playing with the hood. Oh look, mysterious hole. Let's go down. Quick note, I actually rearranged my attributes, and I have focus on Ard, so that when they get surrounding me, I can go like that, make them stop. Wow, why is my sword glowing? Wow. Oh, it must be the bonus I have. I have, like, mutations that give me extra strength. So I've been doing so...
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather.
Privacy?
Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state.
I like to be unmolested too.
I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Oh yeah, we got the hand.
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
You got the scent boy? Yeah, good for you.
It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment.
Any chance we might see what Deadloff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout. Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
That's some tough choices. I wouldn't leave that hand by itself. This shit twitching, it could be like the Thing. You ever seen the Thing from Addams Family? Just walking around. I don't trust that. Hell nah. Great, now we're talking to crows. Or ravens? No, crows. It's hard for me to tell the difference between ravens and crows.
What was that?
A raven?
It is a raven.
Sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time.
Motherfucker talks to birds.
Perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught.
Alright.
It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Unmolested. I don't, like, I know that the molest originally means harass, but it's like, I don't know, it sounds weird every time he says it. It survived unmolested.
I don't recall much importance.
I don't recall.
Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. A pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Now let's try not to wake up whatever's in the house, right? I'm trying to get some
Spoon's
saliva.
incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Glad you know your spoons, Geralt. For a few days now, I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit an herbalist. Blah blah blah. To smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family is starting to suspect something, although I'm cutting the hair back, which is growing faster and faster. Did she curse him? Okay, so he got cursed by an herbalist? Or maybe the herbalist couldn't help him.
Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
Okay.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
So maybe she was cursed into becoming one of these things. I'll take the silver. And now is obsessed with spoons. I don't get about the spoons. I don't get that. I mean, spoons are nice, but have you seen sporks? I mean, come on, man.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Okay. That's another spoon. Tell me what you know about that spoon, girl.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Ooh, what about that spoon? It's a spoon key.
Spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Spontaneous profits.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
This must be the family.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy.
Just try to force him to have dinner with me.
No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
I don't think that it was the herbalist's fault.
What I was looking for? White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
All right. I just love how he's able to just meditate and wait. God. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, jeez.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
None shall set your table.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Sound like a dog. What do you think about this?
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
All these spoons belong to them. Maybe...
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Whoa, something happened.
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find. Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
She's an old woman now. Oh man. Is she dead?
I'll take you someplace safe. So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir.
We took her back to her
She should
house.
recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Oh.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a white, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it?
Okay.
That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a white, It's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Thanks.
Composition.
Oh.
To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Alright.
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Oh shoot.
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire.
Wow. Getting a lot of XP on this mission. Shoot, and it made some of my other quests, damn it. Oh well, I didn't have too many 40 level quests anyway, so it's fine.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout, fortified, secured.
Just to be clear, when I level up, I guess if I'm 6 levels ahead of the level I'm looking at, or like, yeah, it reduces the XP I gain from that mission.
During the conjunction, the gate from our realm to this one opened up
Usually.
from this land and no other. This was the first.
Since this is the main story, I'm guessing that doesn't apply here. That'll be a good set.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from
Oh, okay.
mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Damn, he's one thirsty bitch. Alright, let's get this done. What you got for me?
You need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm it down. Somehow.
Please, you won't.
You just smell the blood.
Oh shit.
Because I can hear more.
Shit. Okay. It's a serious monster. I'm not sure if that's a vampire or a necrophage. I'm just gonna put some necrophage oil. my shield. Shit. Oh, that's a vampire.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Oh shit. I made it.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
It's amazing how you can just, like, meditate in front of a screaming
You out of
vampire.
here.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Wow, I almost sliced him. Jeez.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
He had friends.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
He killed him! How do you do that? Oh yes, that's why he cut off his hand. The hell did you do that for?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come
DLC.
easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix. Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Wow, that's a lot of points. Okay. I think I'm going to end it here today. Yeah, I think I'll end this here. So everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you had a great time. I'll be back. The next episode I bring up won't really be an episode, but will really be me digging through all these DLC quests, side quests, like A Knight's Tale, and then all these level 43s, because I want to get them done before like I level up too far, because that way I'll get enough XP to be able to help me get to level 50 or whatever, you know. So anyway, yeah, like stuff like this. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!